と待ってろ。あいつは俺がぶっ倒す。魔法帝に必要なのは実績。積ませてもらうぜ。
Asta is classified as a sword fighter in Jump Force as he hails from the anime and manga series Black Clover. Asta was born with a lack of mana magical power, which is odd for most people of his world. As such, Asta compensates with his tremendous physical strength, and this is reflected nicely in his gameplay. In the game, Asta is a character who excels in offense, being able to pressure the opponent with his tricky normals, versatile super attacks, and Black Meteorite awakened ability. Asta's lack of meaningful defense make him a glass cannon on the battlefield, able to chip away at the opponent's health one combo after another. Those fighting Asta should remain vigilant in order to avoid the brunt of his attacks and find a crack in his offense to punish, but that won't be very easy. Asta's first ability is called Demon Slayer Sword. This is Asta's standard go-to ability. It is a dash attack ending in a horizontal slash with his sword. It only costs one ability bar, which makes it great in a pinch, continuing pressure with assists or just ending combos. This attack is good if you want to cover yourself while swapping characters, or just get a bit of extra damage in onto the enemy. Personally, I feel this is Asta's weakest attack, however it does offer different utility to the rest, so it's hard to really compare. There's not much to say here. This attack is fairly safe compared to others, and is a nice combo ender, considering it only costs one bar. It is also his most versatile move. You can use it as a punish, combo ender, pressure, or even in the neutral game, so it's by no means a bad special attack. Asta's second ability is called Demon Dweller Sword. This attack is scary for the opponent. It begins with Asta taking a step forward and then unleashing a barrage of close-range melee attacks. Then he finishes the string with a large horizontal slash. If the first part of this attack hits, do not swap your character, as it will cancel Asta's full animation, which does a lot of damage. This is my go-to combo ender. Whilst it can be used to extend a combo, that will be a waste as it costs 2 ability bars to use. I like to use this attack when I know it's going to land after I complete a combo string, usually ending with a 3-hit heavy string and cancelling into this attack. If this attack misses or is blocked, Asta is susceptible to a full punish. This means that the attack is a very bad one if you're using it in the neutral game. Also save it as a punish or combo cancel for maximum damage. Asta's third ability is called Black Hurricane. This attack also costs 2 ability bars. Asta goes through a fairly predictable startup animation before effectively becoming a Black Hurricane. This is considered a dash attack, as Asta moves towards the enemy with a flurry of attacks. If any part of this ability hits the opponent when they are not blocking, it will remove 1 full ability bar from the enemy. So if they have 5 ability bars and you land this ability, they will be at 4 ability bars. So it's always useful if the opponent is reliant on their abilities, so you can counteract that with your own attack. What's also useful to know is that this ability will remove half of an ability bar if the opponent blocks the attack. The final horizontal slash of this attack appears to leave the opponent in a lot of block stun, which means that you can use this as a pressure tool. However, I would advise using it as a combo ender instead of Demon Dweller Sword if you want to remove that ability bar from the enemy, so it has different utility compared to Demon Dweller Sword. Asta's awakened ability is called Black Meteorite. Again, this is a dash attack. Black Meteorite has a bit of a weirder hitbox than a lot of awakened abilities of this nature, so mastering that will take a little bit of time. However, once you learn how to maximize his ability's potential, you're a massive threat. For me, I like to use this as a counter / punish attack, as landing it through a combo may not end well, but if I punish with it, I can almost guarantee a successful hit. When this ability hits, the opponent will lose 1 full ability bar and will be locked out of their abilities entirely. The opponent won't be able to charge ability or use any of them for about 15 seconds. This attack is extremely powerful. As it lacks in raw damage numbers, it more than makes up for in its utility on the battlefield. Mastering this attack will allow you to pressure the opponent for 15 seconds without worrying about any kind of super or awakened ability punish. I honestly don't use this ability enough, as it doesn't look as flashy as some of the other attacks in the game, but it definitely is a key part in mastering Asta's playstyle and always good in the pressure game. When you call upon Asta as an assist, he'll use his Demon Slayer Sword ability, which is his first one. The range on this dash attack isn't great, and as such encourages you to use his assist in a closer range. I find it best to use when pressuring a blocking opponent. This is good to use as I end a string, as it covers me whilst I recover and create some space between myself and my opponent. However, you could use this as a combo ender if you wish. However, I do prefer not to use assists in that way. So the choice is yours really. However, I myself would recommend using it to continue pressure and force someone to block. They'll probably make a stupid decision at some point. When I play as Asta, I look for every crack in my opponent's defense. As Asta doesn't have any long-range utility, I like to always be close to my opponent, playing that footsie battle between landing my combo strings and avoiding their throw range. This is why I like to get up in my opponent's face. I ensure that I have at least a couple of ability bars or an available assist before I go full aggro on the enemy. Asta's heavy attack combo string is key to this, as it can be used for mix-ups or setups. The first hit of this string is a dash forward, which has great range, and the third hit is a delayed uppercut slash that knocks the opponent into the air for an easy cancel into a rush or a special attack. This is a great mix-up tool, as the third strike is delayed and can be completely foregone so that you can continue the pressure in another way, whether it be a throw or a different kind of special attack. Additionally, the heavy string can cancel into Asta's 3 special attacks. The Awaken ability will likely miss, so I wouldn't advise doing that. Asta is not usually the type of character I would go for. Despite this, I do prefer to play a more aggro style in my fighting games, and Asta complements this very well. Where Asta lacks in long-range utility, unblockable attacks, or defense, he more than makes up for in his overwhelming offensive capabilities, especially his ability to deny the opponent of their own abilities. Asta fits nicely into a team looking for an offensive powerhouse, and is my go-to character choice for that reason. His assists may feel underwhelming, however his ability to mix up the opponent whilst keeping up the pressure makes him a perfect as the main character in your Jump Force team. This was the character guide for Asta. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.